Hey guys, here's the Pokemon League video. So we've just finished playing Pokemon League 2020. Alright, and we're gonna start a new league. So let's look at the table that we just finished. So everyone's played 17 games. Everyone's played each other once. Okay? And we're gonna start a new league. So it's not 2020 anymore, we're gonna call it Pokemon League 2021. And we're going to have some new Pokemon trainers. So we're going to replace Blue with Brock. He uses rock Pokemon. We're going to replace Crystal with Misty. She uses water Pokemon. We're going to replace Eevee with Lieutenant Surge. He uses electric Pokemon. Gold is gone. We'll have Erica. She uses grass Pokemon. Green is gone, and we'll be having Koga. He uses poison Pokemon. Next we'll replace Red with Sabrina. She uses psychic Pokemon. Then we'll replace Silver with Blaine. He uses fire Pokemon. And lastly we'll replace Yellow with Giovanni. He uses ground type Pokemon. Alright, so these are the new trainers that we'll have. Okay, so there's 8 of them. And then there's 10 of us, 10 of the human teams. Alright, so we've got Team C, Team H, Team J, Team M, Team N, Team R, Team RY, Team T, Team YK, and Team YT. Alright, so you should know which team is yours. And we're gonna have a look at the new teams. Alright. Okay, first we're going to look at Brock's team. Alright, so Brock can only use rock type Pokemon. Okay, and we're starting off with the weakest Pokemon, baby Pokemon. Alright, so Brock has 18 Pokemon to choose from. No, he can't choose, it's going to be random. But his first Pokemon, let's have a look, is Kabuto, the rock water type Pokemon. Next is Binacle, alright, also rock water. His next Pokemon is Bonsly, it's a baby one. Next is Lileep, alright, rock grass. Next is Tortuga, alright, another water rock type. And his last Pokemon is Dwebble, alright, a bug rock type. Alright, and his main weaknesses are grass, fighting, ground, steel, and electric. Alright, so you gotta think about that when you fight him. The next gym leader we'll look at is Misty. So let's look at her team. Her first Pokemon is Wooper, right, the water and ground type. Next Pokemon is Mudkip. So it starts off as a water type only. Next is Frillish, it's a water and ghost type. Next Pokemon is Krabby, water only. Next is Carvanha, it's a water and dark type Pokemon. And their last Pokemon is Shellos, a water only Pokemon. So her main weaknesses are grass and electric. Next we have Lieutenant Surge. His first Pokemon is Toxel, the electric and poison type. Next Pokemon is Chinchou, water and electric. Next is Helioptile, electric and normal. Then we have Electrike and Elekid, both electric only. His last Pokemon is Joltik, a bug and electric type Pokemon. His main weakness is ground, so he only has one weakness, one main weakness. The next gym leader we have is Erica, the grass type leader. Her first Pokemon is Grookey, so that will be interesting when it levels up. Next is Moralal, grass fairy type. Next is Trico, another grass starter. Next Pokemon is Badoo, grass and poison type. Next Pokemon is Pumpkaboo Large. Alright, so there's lots of different forms of that. It's a ghost grass type. And her last Pokemon is Fomantis, grass only. So she has 5 main weaknesses: fire, flying, ice, poison, and bug. Next we have Koga, poison leader. He has Nidoran male, alright, poison only. Next is Venipede, the bug poison type. His third Pokemon is Coughing, alright, poison only. Next Pokemon is Fungus, alright, the grass and poison type. Next Pokemon is Trubbish, another poison only Pokemon. Next Pokemon is Nidoran female, so he's got both Nidorans. He's got 2 main weaknesses, Psychic and Ground. Next we have the Psychic leader Sabrina. Her first Pokemon is Beldum, so that will be very strong as it levels up. Next is EKA, the dark psychic type. Next is Abra, so another strong Pokemon when it fully evolves. Next is Why Not, which is a tricky Pokemon to play against. Her 5th Pokemon is Hatenna, psychic only, but evolves into a psychic fairy. Her last Pokemon is Cosmog, which will be another very strong Pokemon when it's fully evolved. So her main weaknesses are Bug, Dark, and Ghost. Next, we have the Fire Gym leader, Blaine. His first Pokemon is Litten. That will become an Incineroar when it evolves. Next is Scorbunny, another starter Pokemon. It will eventually become a Cinderace. Salandit is a poison and fire type Pokemon. 4th Pokemon is Litwick, ghost and fire type Pokemon. Ooh, he has Charmander, another starter that will become Charizard. And his last Pokemon is Magby. So Blaine has 3 main weaknesses: ground, rock, and water. So the last leader will be Giovanni. His first Pokemon is a Sandshrew. Second Pokemon is a Diglett, so both ground only types. Next is Silicobra. His 4th Pokemon is Baltoy, so ground and psychic type. Next Pokemon is a Rhyhorn, ground and rock type. And his last Pokemon is Drillbur, a strong ground type. He's got 3 main weaknesses: grass, water, and ice. Okay, now we're going to look at Team C's Pokemon. First Pokemon is Torchic, so that will become stronger when it evolves. Next Pokemon is Bunnelby, a normal type Pokemon. The third Pokemon is Swinub, the ice ground type Pokemon. Next we have Timburr, who will get stronger when it evolves. Next Pokemon is Caterpie, a little bit weak at the start, but it will get stronger. And last Pokemon is Cottony, a useful Pokemon if you know how to use it. The main weakness to this team is flying. Next we have Team H. First Pokemon is Hippopotas, the ground type. Next is Natu, a psychic flying type. Next we have Impidimp, the dark fairy type. 4th Pokemon is Happiny, a little bit weak, but it's cute. Next Pokemon is Tyrogue, the fighting type Pokemon. The last Pokemon is Lickitung. So this team has no main weakness. Next we have Team J. First Pokemon is Phantump, the ghost grass type Pokemon. Next we have Cufant, the steel type elephant. Next we have Azurill, who starts out as a normal fairy but evolves into a water fairy type Pokemon. Next we have Vulpix, the fire type Pokemon. Next we have Duskull, the ghost, who will become useful when it evolves. And the last Pokemon is Minccino, normal type. This team has no big weakness. Now let's look at Team M. First Pokemon is Vanillite, the Ice-type Pokemon. Next we have Pichu, who will evolve into Pikachu. Third Pokemon is Galarian Zigzagoon, the Dark Normal-type Pokemon. Fourth Pokemon is Porygon. Next Pokemon is Bergmite, another Ice-type. The last Pokemon is Dewpider, the Water Bug. This team has two weaknesses, Fighting and Rock. Now we'll look at Team R. First Pokemon is Tyrant, the Rock Dragon type Pokemon. Next we have Roly-Coly, the Rock Pokemon. Third Pokemon is Applin, the Grass Dragon type. So we've got two dragons now. Next we have Wooloo, the Normal type Pokemon. The fifth Pokemon is Feebas, the Water type Pokemon. And the last Pokemon is going to be Nickit, the Dark type Pokemon. Now this team has three weaknesses, Fighting, Fairy, and Ice. Now let's look at Team RY. First we have Mariani, the Poison Water type Pokemon. Next we have Ferroseed, the Grass Steel type Pokemon. Third we have Omanyte, a Rock Water type Pokemon. Fourth we have Squirtle, it's the third Water type Pokemon on this team. Next we have Magnemite, the Electric Steel type Pokemon. And finally we have Gossifleur, the Grass type Pokemon. Now this team has 5 weaknesses. Fire, Ground, Electric, Fighting, and Grass. Next we have Team T. First Pokemon is Shinx, the Electric type Pokemon. Next we have Bronzor, the Steel Psychic type. Next Pokemon is Psyduck, a Water type Pokemon. Next we have Snom, the Ice Bug type Pokemon. Fifth Pokemon is Zubat, the Poison Flying type Pokemon. And finally we have Galarian Slowpoke, a Psychic type Pokemon. This team has one big weakness, and that's Rock. Now let's look at Team YK. First Pokemon is Cleffa, the Fairy type Pokemon. Next we have Ralts, the Psychic Fairy. Third we have Axew, a Dragon type Pokemon. Fourth we have Poplio, a Water type Pokemon which will also become a Fairy. Next we have Clauncher, back-to-back Water type Pokemon. And finally we have Seedot, the Grass type. This team has one big weakness, and that's Poison. The last team we'll look at is Team YT. First Pokemon is Ponyo, the Dark Steel type Pokemon. Next we have Spiel, the Ice Water type Pokemon. Next is Mudbray, the Ground type Pokemon. Fourth Pokemon is Oddish, the Grass Poison type Pokemon. Next we have Skrelp, another poison type. The last Pokemon is Larvitar, a rock ground type Pokemon. This team has 5 big weaknesses: fighting, grass, ground, ice, and water. So, those are all the teams. Good luck to everyone, and I'll keep you updated every week. See you next time.